Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. Good morning, everybody. It is the weekend, and I am so excited about it. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to relax and be a couch potato today. I just needed it. I need to recharge and reset. As you know, last weekend we went to my friend's house and decorated her Christmas tree, and then I went to my old grade school and we went to their winter festival. And so that was a lot for me that weekend, and now I don't have to do anything this weekend, and I'm so happy about it because as much as it was a great week this week, I just needed to chill. I needed like a day to like reset, and I hadn't been able to do that. So I am so excited to just sit and relax and reset and do nothing. I'm so happy. So happy. This morning I have my coffee in my owl mug, and I've got my matching PJs on. I'm so happy. And I'm gonna just be scrolling through my phone this morning and just relaxing on my rocking chair and not having to worry about where I'm gonna be. It's so nice. And I'm going to be editing the vlog, and then later today I'm going to do my knitting group. I haven't been on there in about 2 weeks since I've been on my knitting group, so I'm going to do that today. And then for the rest of the day I'm just going to be relaxing on the sofa. I have a Christmas present to finish. It's my cousin's hat, and it's like a pattern of the New York skyline. And it's a pretty simple pattern, but it's just when you're doing color work, it takes a little bit. And so my focus is to finish his hat today because I'm going to go over to my aunt's house on Tuesday to have our annual Christmas gift giving. And so I'm going to be focusing on his hat today. Hopefully it won't take like the whole day, but I'm just really excited to like bust that out today. I've gotten halfway through, so I'm on the second tier of buildings. There's only 2 tiers of buildings, so I just have to like finish that, and then the rest of it will be easy, which is shaping the crown and stuff. So I'm really excited to like focus on that. And then if I really want to take a little break, then I'm going to possibly work on some Christmas cards today for my Joan Club and also my Gish team, because I need to send those out, and when you sign up for something you should promise to do it. So that is my goal as well. If I need to take a little break, or if I finish the hat earlier than I expected. My group usually runs for about a couple hours, but I'm going to work on it this morning before my group and listen to the Supernatural Then and Now podcast. Also catch up on the Psychologists Are In podcast, which is the Psych Rewatch podcast, which if you know me, you know that I love the TV show Psych, and it's one of my favorite TV shows like ever, and it's amazing and it's funny. Anyways, I'm going to be catching up on that podcast while I'm knitting my cousin's hat, and then I'll do my knitting group at around 10 this morning. So first stop is to edit the vlog, and I will come back to you in a little bit. Vlog is uploaded, and it's been a few hours now, maybe like an hour or so. I did end up going on a YouTube rabbit hole just for like a little bit, and I started knitting my cousin's hat, and I started watching the Psychologists Are In podcast, which I am just loving. And now that the vlog is uploaded and I've chilled out for a little bit, I'm about to start my knitting group, which I'm really excited about, just to get some knitting done for the next 2 hours. I refilled my coffee as always. I always refill my coffee on the weekends, especially when I'm gonna be doing some knitting. So I refilled my coffee and I'm about to jump on my knitting group. So I will talk to you guys after I'm done with my knitting group. Knitting group is over. It was really fun and really chill. I did work on some of my knitting, which was a plus, and then I got kind of tired because I think I'm hungry, so I had to stop. But I got pretty far, so I'm really close. I'm on row 23 and there's 35 rows in the chart pattern, so I'm really excited to finish that today. But right now I am going to finish the Psychologists Are In rewatch episode. This one was In Plain Fright, so this is where they go to Scarefest. So I'm gonna finish that episode, and then I'm gonna listen to the Supernatural podcast, because that came out when I was in the middle of my knitting group, so I'm gonna do that. But right now I'm gonna finish Psychologists Are In episode and also make some lunch because I am so hungry. I think I'm gonna have a turkey sandwich because that's always my favorite go-to lunch. And then I'm gonna continue just listening and watching podcasts and finishing the hat today. That is my goal. So it's gonna be a very chill vlog, but hopefully I will get some other stuff done too as well. But right now we're gonna eat some lunch because I'm hungry. And I just got done watching the Psychologists Are In episodes, one on In Plain Fright, and the second one was Dual Spires, which was based off of the TV series Twin Peaks, and it was so fun. I cannot wait to rewatch the episode again because it was so good in the first place. But I am getting there on my cousin's hat. This is how far I've gone, so I'm pretty close to finishing the city. I think at row 30 I will be officially done with the city skyline, and then all I have to do is shape the crown, which is the closing up of the hat. So I'm really excited to just be done with the city part because that was a lot, but I'm really excited to be, you know, finished, and I'm glad that I'm getting to make this hat for my cousin because I know he's gonna love it, and it's also very special for me because he lives in New York, and so I think that'll be special for him as well. But now I'm going to take a break from my computer and staring at a TV or at a computer screen, and I'm going to be listening to the SPN podcast, so the Supernatural Then and Now podcast. I'm so excited to listen to today's episode because I watched it last night, so I'm super excited to listen to this episode and see how Rob and Rich like it, so we will see, but I'm gonna listen to that and continue knitting, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. It has been probably like 2-3 hours. I don't know how long it's been since I last checked in with you guys, but I sat on my couch for a little bit. I watched a Christmas movie. I watched Scrooged, which is a very good film. Sometimes I'm like, why am I watching this? And then at the end I realize that's why I want to watch it. It's because of the end. But I sat watching Scrooge and I worked on my cousin's hat and I actually finished it. I'm so happy it's finally done. The bad part is I did try it on and it doesn't seem to fit like right here. It's like really tight. So hoping and praying that when I block it, which means dip it in water and like stretch it out a little bit, that it will stretch out, because I worked so hard on this hat and I just really hope it fits him. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. I'm really proud of it. It looks really cool. And the pattern did say to add a pom-pom on top. I don't think I'm gonna add a pom-pom because that's not my cousin's style. But I'm definitely gonna show you what the hat looks like. It looks really beautiful and I'm really proud of myself. So I'm gonna block it tonight and hopefully everything will relax and stretch out. I'm also gonna do my aunt's husband's hat as well. I'm gonna block his as well. But here is my cousin's hat. So this is my cousin's hat. As you can see, or if you can tell, it is supposed to look like the New York skyline, and that is because he lives in New York currently, and so I thought this would be a really good gift for him, and it just wraps around the entire hat. So I think this is like the Empire State Building and just a couple other, like the CN Tower, I don't even know. But I saw the pattern on Ravelry and it looked really beautiful. So I decided to make it for him, and I really love all the colors fading from a dark gray to a light gray to a lighter gray to white. So it just looks really pretty and I'm really proud of it. So now I'm gonna block it, which means I'm going to immerse it in water and then kind of stretch it out a little bit, because when I tried it on, it didn't fit my head. So oops. But yes, that is what I'm gonna do right now. And then I'm also gonna do my aunt's husband's hat, and hopefully that one will stretch out as well. Now I'm going to block the hats as I mentioned, and then after I do that, I am going to probably watch some YouTube. I thought I was gonna watch another Christmas film, but I don't really wanna do that right now. So I'm probably just gonna like watch some more YouTube, and I might get started on some of my Christmas cards for my Joan Club. Just write out like 10 or so, and then work on more tomorrow, as well as my Gish team's Christmas card. I'll work on another present for another one of my family members that I'm almost done with. I'm still deciding on whether it's finished or I want to add a little something extra, so that's where I'm at right now. But I think I'm just gonna like chill, watch some YouTube, and just work on a couple of Christmas cards. But for now, I'm going to block these hats and then chill out for a little bit, and I'll come back to you in a little while. It has been a little while. I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and then I also did some Christmas cards for my Joan Club. I'm really, really happy about that. I've got 9 done, which was perfect, and just the right amount before my hand started hurting. And tomorrow I'm gonna probably do the rest, which is another like 15, but I might do chunks. So I might do like 5 and then another 5 and then another 5 or something, just to even out the hurting of my hand. But I also would like to do some of my Gish cards for my Gish team so that I can send everything out. But I have some time, but I know that I'm going to be a little bit busy on Monday and Tuesday, so I probably have to get some of it done tomorrow, but I'll probably just do it in chunks because tomorrow I have some other projects to do and also a bit of wrapping. So excited about all of those things. But right now I'm going to, can we guess, watch some Supernatural. I reheated some chili, super excited to eat some more chili. It's just so good. And I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening, so I'm going to end the vlog here. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's very chill vlog, and if you did, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 17. Good night, guys.